Hines, and I am the co-founder of UpBrainery Technologies. Being a first-generation college student, I personally have the desire to change the narrative of education. UpBrainery is revolutionizing and disrupting the concept of teaching and learning virtually, at home, at school, or at the office. We're committed to building better brains through advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence, augmented reality, and machine learning. Through our hands-on educational kits, creative digital content, virtual individualized tutoring program, and exclusive online curriculum, our purpose is to keep technology at the forefront of educational foundation and make artificial intelligence and machine learning important attributes of education model and curriculum. Engagement was not a problem in face-to-face learning, yet traditional educational systems have been leaving students behind even pre-COVID. Current infrastructure and the tools are not working as students are becoming disengaged. 40% of parents have considered homeschooling or online learning options. 65% of teachers consider themselves overworked and overextended. UpBrainery is a complete educational solution that provides an experiential learning ecosystem for learning styles of each student. We've developed an AI comprehensive learning solution that is used as a marketplace to connect teachers, organizations, and students. Our platform uses AI in order to create customized learning experiences. Parents, organizations, and community partnerships alike are using UpBrainery's custom solutions. With the ability to create custom products in-house, we are in a unique position to offer organizations the ability to either use our existing curriculum and products or create custom curriculum and that are branded to their business and look and feel. The education market is worth $14.3 billion per year. Right now, we have a unique market opportunity where schools are closed and there are millions of students that need at-home education. UpBrainery is the solution. Our revenue model is sustainable and recurring. We provide a marketplace for teachers and tutors to offer services, and UpBrainery makes 20% of the gross. For our B2C products, we have a 40% markup for our educational kits. Our traction includes beta with the Houston Rockets, NASDAQ, the Minnesota Timberwolves, Girls International Headquarters, Girl Scouts of America, and Whataburger. Girl Scouts are using our hands-on learning kits to help their scouts earn badges. Whataburger has coined us as their educational partner and have begun providing educational kits and content to students via our digital platform. We currently have 54 active teachers, 860 active students, and 2,000 parent accounts. We also just signed an area developer with the European team to expedite our marketing penetration. We have a highly experienced and well-seasoned team. I have over 5 years of managing large teams of content developers. My co-founder is a serial successful entrepreneur in the edtech space. She founded Idea Lab Kits, which is now an international franchise company with 107 locations worldwide. We have a robust team of executives and advisors, including Dr. Noreen Mayberry, who was the first female space toxicologist, and our chief scientist, our CTO, who founded multiple successful software companies, and our CMO, who was a previous marketing director at Neiman Marcus. We're seeking $1 million to expedite our market penetration. The milestones we will accomplish include $2 million in revenue, 50,000 lessons taught, and 100 corporate partnerships. We were inspired prior to COVID that the educational system needed our solution, but we know now more than ever that the world needs UpBrainery. Please consider our funding round to support children's education.
Hi, Vernee. Thank you so much. I can tell there's so much more there than you could fit in that time. Can you talk a little bit about your background and sort of your why for this?
Absolutely. So as I stated, I'm a first-generation college student, and leaving home, I knew the need for an educational system like this for marginalized students. I studied biology pre-medicine, and initially my plan was to go on to med school and become a surgeon. However, in my third year of undergrad, I took a job as a STEM specialist, and as a STEM specialist, I knew that my passion no longer lied in medicine, it lied in education. So my co-founder and I like to coin ourselves the accidental educators because unlike all the teachers and professors and admin that study this in school, we just kind of stumbled on our passion for this. So my why for this is to create a system that reaches even the most marginalized students. I know how it is to leave students who are getting left behind in the educational system. And I know even now with more than ever with COVID, that students will need a system that completely removes the classroom bias.
Hi, I love this idea especially with COVID right now and everyone doing learning at home. When you talk about AI and you have AR, can you expand a little bit more on I guess the difference in how your competitors or what you're doing differently?
So we call ourselves an experiential learning ecosystem. That means we incorporate artificial intelligence to guide students through a pathway. We incorporate augmented reality to provide students with those visual and kinesthetic resources that they will typically not receive in an online environment. And we use machine learning to gather data that we can provide to parents, to organizations, and to teachers. So we are a heavily technology software that incorporates all these emerging tech into our platform. We also provide smart certifications and smart badges that will follow a student's path from essentially preschool all the way up through college if this is adopted in higher education. So we truly have found the bread and butter of these pieces of technology. And unlike our competitors, we have this all in one place. So most places use AI or AR as a buzzword. However, we truly incorporate it and ingrain it in every aspect of our software.
Okay. Hi, I just have a question. With your program, have you started to implement these programs in any of those school districts? Or
we're currently running a beta with private schools here in the Houston, Texas area. We have 2 private schools currently that are running our programs. We are actually using these programs as well with few corporate organizations that I mentioned, like the Whataburgers and the Houston Rockets and NASDAQ. So yes, we currently have beta programs happening with our Brain Lab, which is what our software is called.
Vote for your favorite pitch by visiting www.sheraise.com. Select a city, enter the donation for the pitches you love, and don't forget to leave feedback and/or hype comments for our founders.